Hi. How you all doing? Happy Sunday. So, yeah, running a little bit late as usual. Running a bit late. First, Greg called, bless him. Let me know how he got on today at the conference. So, yeah, very, very happy. Yeah, he's done amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, not a lot of t-shirts left, guys. he's done really, really well. So yeah, very blessed, and thanks to Danny. Danny did do a shout out at the conference as well, so he was able to have that highlight too, which was very, very kind of her. And she's been kind all round, so just wanted to do a thanks to her. So if you're not following Danny Henderson, then please do. She's the lady that organized the event over in Orlando, and everybody's raving about it, everybody. So yeah, and there's lots of people that obviously knew Greg and I as well, so there was lots of oh hi, how's Ali and things like that. So I should have been there if I wasn't banned from the USA. I'm joking. I don't know why. I can't get an ESTA visa, but they declined my visa when I tried to get over. So, yep, no idea why. That's that. So, anyway, but he had an amazing time, and I'm so happy. Thank you, everybody, for all of his birthday messages. Thank you. He always shies away from his birthdays, and I said, I'm sorry. I'm going to celebrate the day that you were born. I'm going to celebrate that, and that's how it is. But he doesn't like a lot of fuss, you see. But I'm so happy that everybody did message him. So yeah, that was good. And also the stall holders found out because we were speaking on the phone, and they heard that I was I'd said a happy birthday to him or something, and of course they took him out for a meal. So that was even better. That was just wonderful. So yeah, that was nice. So, hello, kind spirit. Hello. Good to see you. Yes, running late. Just me today doing astrology. So, yeah, we're going to be doing astrology readings for the 23rd through to the 29th of October. So, yeah, we're not sure at the moment what is the sun, moon, and risings, but we will see. We will see. So, here's our lovely Vera. Hey, Vera. Good evening. Oh, so good to see you. You're a beautiful soul too, Vera. Absolutely. Yeah, so I'm quite excited. I had a lovely day spent with the grandchildren, or some of them. So got to see Isla and Logan. Got to see them. So that was lovely. I've been doggy sitting, so it's nice to be back home. You know what it's like, staying at someone else's house. I had to take all the equipment there to stay at her place to kind of work from there. But I did treat the dogs. I bought them kind of raw meat, and they had some like chicken pieces and bits and pieces. So I did treat them a bit. I did. Well, you're gonna, aren't they? They're my grandkids too, just they just happen to be doggies. Yeah. So hi, Josephine. Hello, Josephine. Hope you're doing well. I am. I'm doing very well. Oh, just finished. Vera's just finished her live. Oh, pop over and see Vera's channel, and please, if you can, like and subscribe to Vera's channel, because it's really difficult to get the subscribers up there. I don't know how many I need, but I need 1,000. So I'm nearly there. I'm very nearly there. So if anybody does want to be kind and kind of subscribe to this channel, that would be amazing, and it would just help me immensely. So hello, Miss Anthropy. Good evening, my fellow goddess. Well, good evening. Good evening. The Queen fed her corgis equal parts cooked chicken livers, rice, and spinach. Okay, yeah. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not a royalist. Oh, 83. I need 83 subscribers left to 1,000. So if anybody could, could do that, that would be fantastic. Cheers, everyone. I'm drinking a nice little cappuccino. Oh, it's lovely with caramel cappuccino. Very nice too. So a few things I need to talk about. So I'm going to be doing or starting up tarot level 1. Okay, we're starting at level 1, so that's going through all of the tarot cards. So it's tarot level 1 workshop. It's a 6-hour workshop. There's a break. There's breaks. One break in between as well. And it starts at 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. UK, 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time. And it's £35. Okay, so that's a bargain, £35. And that works out about $42.50, something like that. Okay, with the currency at the moment. And I've kind of penciled in my diary the weekend. So it's either going to be Saturday the 2nd or Sunday the 3rd of December. Okay, so if anybody does want to do that, you can. You can add on, if you've got an extra deck of cards that you want to learn, okay, you can do that. They're very good for that. If you've got, if you want a recap, you haven't, been used to your cards for a while and you want a recap, or you just want to learn extra things about tarot, then any one of those would be good for them. So yeah, level 1 means I go through every card, all 78 cards. I explain the concepts of the tarot, the elements, that go with the tarot. And we also go into astrology linked with the tarot as well. So you go into all of that, and I do repeat, okay, so that it does help with the getting it in, okay, because there's a lot of information. But yeah, level 1, tarot level 1, and then there's level 2, level 3, and professional. Okay, so yeah, if anybody does want to sign up for that, please let me know. I will add your name down and let me know whether, and we'll go with the majority, whether Saturday the 2nd is better, December is better, or Sunday the 3rd of December is better. Okay, so please let me know which one. Okay, so because either one to me is fine. Yeah, so my Patreon. Okay, so thank you to all the Patreons just running underneath here. Just thank you, Diane H, Shannon L, C Stone, Greg H, Christine R, Melissa K, Julie R, Vera, is our Vera, Renee R, Lisa S, Kelly M, Julia P, Vaughn, Terry G, Sherry S, Stephanie S, Marae Ho, Linda W, Julie S, Julie E, Deb T, Anita G, Shannon H, Phil C, Doreen B, Devon P, Elizabeth A. Okay, so thank you to all those lovely Patreons. So I do, I'm able to do these videos and all the other things that I do with Greg, and there's Shannon there. Yeah, so we just that's what we do. We work as a team. So all the different tiers, with each of them, we do, 11/11. It means we get together once a month, and I pull cards for you. You pull cards for me. The 555 means you can ask me a question, I send you a little mini reading on that question. Or if I don't hear a question, I just do you just a little mini reading. And then so you also get the video chat. So you go up then to the next tier, which is 11/11. That's dollars. 11/11. That's a month. 11/11. And that one you get all the others. The others, what I just said, plus you get access to all the classes and workshops videos. Okay, that I've taught. Okay, that goes way back for 3 years, I think, way back. So, and then you go up one, 22, 22. So 22, you get all the others, all the other things as well. But this one, you get a mystery gift sent to you. Okay, doesn't matter where you are in the world, you get a mystery gift. Last time I gave a pack of tarot cards or oracle cards. So, you know, they're nice presents. So crystals and jewelry and things like that. I just pendulums, all sorts. So that's $22.22. $33.33 is that is all the others. You get all the others, so the mystery gift and all the others. Plus you get a 20-minute recorded reading from me that gives you an overview of that month. There is 2 extra added dates, tiers, $44. With that one, you get a half an hour reading face to face. Well, Zoom to Zoom. Okay. So yeah, we actually have an appointment. So once a month, you get an appointment for 30 minutes, or you can do the $77.77, and that one is an hour. Okay, we get an hour reading together. Plus, you can come to all the classes for free. Okay, so and yeah, so that's kind of the Patreon. So if anybody does want to join, you can go to patreon.com/Psychic Alley. Okay, so patreon.com/Psychic Alley. Okay. So who else have we got? So we've got lovely Shannon. So Vera had a friend's request on Facebook. I admit her thinking, how long will it take? Only 60 seconds later, private message, it was interested in tarot blocked. Yeah, we do get those. Yeah. Hello, Mad Max. I love this. Hand, green, crystal ball, face, turquoise, covering eyes, hand, purple, blue, peace. I swear he does that for a giggle because he knows that it just comes up like that. I think that's funny. Hello, Chris. Hello. Oh, yeah, Greg's having something to eat in a restaurant before he drives back home. So he's still in Orlando right now, but he's going to be traveling back home a bit later on. And then in about 5 days, he's going to be here with me. Yeah, I can't wait. So yeah, I've got his little photo here. Just, yeah. So yeah, he's going to be here with me, and we're going to go on a little break as well. So instead of him flying again, all these flying, then and traveling, we're going to go somewhere in England. So we're going to enjoy that, really enjoy that. So yeah, so appreciate you guys who have helped with the GoFundMe for that. So really appreciate you all so much. Yeah. What else did I want to say? By the way, there is only about 2 working days. So if anybody does want a reading with me before, because I'm going to be having obviously some time off. So it's going to be about 3 weeks without readings. So if anybody does want to get in there and have a reading, then there is about 2 days left to book in there. This Tuesday, the 23rd. No, not Tuesday. No, Thursday the 26th, okay, and Friday the 27th of October. They're the 2 days that are available, okay. So yeah, get in there. So the Patreon, I've got my Patreon meeting on Thursday the 26th of October. So once a month we all get together. So if you wanted to join Patreon, I can send you the link then to our lovely chat. Usually about 3 hours, I think. So yeah, we just have a get together. I pick some cards for you guys, you pick some cards for each other, and yeah, it's just quite fun. Yeah. So I wanted to show you these little homes here. So these, I'm going to, Megan's going to start making them. So I have convinced her to do this. So look, let's turn it on. So look, it's a little house. This comes as a flat pack. It comes as a flat pack. And look at that. Everything in there has been made by hand, glued by hand. Aren't they amazing? Look. So they're tiny. It's tiny, so it's a little house. And I found these little figures here. Tiny, tiny little figures. It's in a sitting position that you can then put out there, sat on the veranda there. You can kind of put them on there. So anyway, if anybody is interested in one of these handmade, this one isn't for sale. This one is my one. But something like this, it is £50. So if anybody is interested, it's £50. That works out at $60. Okay, so if anybody does want that, okay, so one of those, it's you can admit is absolutely beautiful. What a lovely little gift that is. So I convinced her. I said, people love them. They really, really love them. We've had a lot of feedback saying that they wanted that. Yeah, we're going to be together. Can't wait. It's been a year. It has been a year. This will be a year that we've been apart. Oh, health and things, you know, just the fact that I couldn't fly over there, I wasn't allowed to. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's okay. That's absolutely okay. My pleasure. So you're Cancerian. Okay. Cancerian. Yeah. All right. So let me know your sun, moon, and rising, people. And then we'll find out which ones we're going to be doing. So I think Greg and I will probably do some joint readings. We're going to have some days doing joint readings. So we will do that. But obviously I didn't want to put it on there. Didn't want to put it on the website as available until we got into a rhythm of what we're going to be doing. You know, Greg and I. So, so let's do earth, fire, air, water. Okay, so let's have a look and see what all your... So Chris is Taurus. Okay, so Vera is Aries, Aquarius, Taurus, and Capricorn. So Josephine is Leo. Okay. Els. Hello, Els. Hi, Els. Is that a new name? Els Mini. I like that. Aquarius. Aquarius. So yeah. Shannon is Sagittarius. So Greg is a triple Libra. I am Pisces, Sagittarius, and Libra. Yeah. So Chris saying hello to Vera there. I love it. It's like a little in 5D family. So lovely. Yeah. So cheers, 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 cheers. Let's turn that little house off. What do you think of the little house though? Isn't it so sweet? Okay, so Miss Anthropy, Aquarius. Okay, Shannon has Libra rising. Libra rising, got it. Yeah. So how has your week been? What's been happening with you guys? what's been happening today. What has been happening today? Have you all had a wonderful day? I was watching some very interesting things on the Parliament, and Andrew Bridgerton, who spoke out in our Parliament about the excess passings. Do you know what? Out of the 600 MPs, there was only 15 in there. A lot of them walked out. You would think that that would be the most important topic to be discussed, but no, these MPs just walked out just as he began to speak. So, but there was a lot of public who were in. It's supposed to be a soundproof part of the Parliament. They're not supposed to be there. And there was all heckling. There was all cheering him on and everything. So, you know, he was giving all the facts and everything to that. And there was another thing that I heard, and obviously I need to speak to Greg about it and see if we could discuss it on Tuesday for the global predictions. But it's quite a big thing. Apparently the Pfizer ones, the information that went out about all of the testing of those things was not the same product that went out to the people. And the information on that has been sent to our Prime Minister, Rishi. So it's really kicking off now. So they're in big trouble now, because the product was not the same product. And he's given a 40-page proof of it. So it's like we've got to wait to see what they say about that and what happens. But yeah, it's massive. It's massive. That it is kicking off finally in the UK. It has been a bit much, really. You know, not having stuff happen here. We was all looking at you know, America, you know, hoping that if things change in America, that it will then kind of change here in the UK and all over the world as well. But yeah, so it's a bit of relief. Yeah. Oh, so Vera's been to get her flute. So busy. Last Friday, a 6.5-hour drive instead of a maximum of 4.5 hours. But I got my 528 hertz flute back home from a trip to Belgium. Might have to go to Belgium again soon. Oh, that's lovely. Pfizer deliberately. Okay. Yeah, it's really massive. The information is on my Facebook page if you wanted to go and have a look and see about it. You know, it's actually you know, it's actually been spoken about in Parliament. So, you know, when it's spoken about in Parliament, it really is. Sorry, I'm seeing that my eyes, because I've been my eyes have been watering. So yeah, it's all on there. So my mum's actually done a video of it, but also she's shared it. I wonder if I've shared it. You know, wanted her to, because my mum shares a lot, but there's certain things that I go, oh, that's a good one. That's a really, really good one. Yeah. Yeah, so she hasn't sent it there. She sent it here. She might have done. Oh, can I read you out something that my mum wrote while we're waiting for the sun, moon and risings? Okay. This is a message for everybody. She does lots of channeling, and she's really, really out there fighting. She's an armchair warrior, is my mum, and I love you for this, mum. So turn around and see the light, dear ones. There is no need any longer to fight, fight, fight. Wakey, wakey, all people of the mighty planet Earth, wake up and see. There comes a time to realize there is no mystery. The nasty's rule is to take over us and take over and over us, provoking situations time and time again, leaving us with no victories, only mystery and grief. While the deep state make money and we become poorer, more bereft and hopeless. I do believe, though, that there is a massive change in coming. You mark my words, the majority of us enlightened ones will no longer comply, no longer to be just one of the herd. It's coming. Can't you see it? Can't you feel it? Smell it? Taste it? Hope it? Hear it? Almost touch the victory. I can almost touch the victory. We have to turn things around, my fellow humans, as this cannot go on. Some of us have hearts full of hatred, never love, all worshipping different gods like for guidance from the above. But we must see that God abides within, lives within us all, in all parts of us as the whole, and we all bleed the same red blood. Maybe it's time to see what's truly going on and unite all together to finally turn around and face the facts that our governments and leaders do not have our backs. We're just cannon fodder for their bidding. And it goes on and on. I can't read it all, but my mum, she does writings like this every day. Every day she does these channeling, and her hand just goes over the keyboard, over her little keyboard, phone keyboard, just typing out. She's doing her bit to try and wake as many people up as possible, and I love her for it. I do. I love you, Mum. So yeah, it's we're all doing our bit in our own way, aren't we? We're doing as much as we can. Shella says, I want a reading with you. Yeah, well, you can pop over. There's psychicalley.net. There's some spaces left. So yeah, there's on the Thursday Thursday and Friday this week. So yep, the information is finally coming out in the media, but not the news media yet. Yeah, exactly. Okay, well, let's have a look. So let's see who's going first. Okay, so it will be air signs first, and then it will be fire signs, then earth signs, and then water signs. Okay, so that's the lineup today. So it'll be Aquarius, then Gemini, then Libra, then it will be Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and then we'll finish with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians. Okay, so that will be the lineup today. It will be. Okay, so let's get the banners going. That's it, going the wrong way. So yes, so we start off with the air signs. There you go. Alrighty. So Aquarius 2907. Right, let's see what's going on with you guys. Okay. Comments. There we are. Okay, let's see. So Aquarius. Okay, so I feel that there is a lot more kind of love energy around you this week, Aquarius, especially the beginning of the week, because it's like, you know, when you get back to how things used to be within an existing relationship, or it can be in a familiar relationship. Now, that relationship for some of you will be love life. For others of you, it will be a family member or a friend, okay? But I feel as if the reuniting energy is going to be really, really strong. I'm seeing lots of meetings around you at the beginning of the week as well. It's like I'm having to keep notes in my diary as to, you know, all the dates that I need to get organized for. It feels as if some of them are like official dates. So dates that you need to remember, don't forget them. Okay, but it feels as if I've got to get organized with these commitments that I've put out there. Okay, there's someone in authority who is, I feel, being a little bit too pushy, and this pushy nature of theirs is going to kind of alienate them a little bit, because this person is pushing the wrong person. So I feel that this person is either in a workplace or in a financial surroundings, or it's linked to finances. But they've come up against some opposition. Okay, they've really come up against some opposition here, because there is no longer, are we going to be putting up with this? I'm hearing it as a we, so it feels as if people are standing shoulder to shoulder, really standing up for their rights. Okay, so that's how things stand at the beginning of the week. Okay, so by the middle of the week, I'm seeing links around your home, and it feels as if the home is getting is going through an overhaul. It's like I'm clearing out things. I'm clearing out things. It's that is either I'm seeing somebody moving, or I'm seeing them, you know, it's like decluttering on a big scale. Okay, and it's like I've got to get this done. It's like, it feels as if it's like it's got to be quick. It's got to be quick. Okay. All right. So there's also a self-employment conversation I'm seeing around the home as well, with either you or it's around somebody close to you. This is a serious matter, so I don't feel as if it's something that someone's, oh, I'd love to be self-employed. You know, people say that quite a lot, don't they? This would be, you know, like getting organized for it, you know, making plans, you know, finding out where you stand, you know, how you can maybe get a grant, or, you know, find out financially if you can actually make it happen. But I can see, you know, there's also, it's like trying to work out, I'm seeing the pros and the cons, okay, of this situation, and seeing if that is going to actually go ahead. I'm seeing looking after someone as well. It's like I'm trying to make sure that they're okay, make sure that they're going to be fine. So there's a little bit of, I don't usually pick up future health matters. So this would be something that is existing, or something that is already kind of going on. Okay, that's what it feels like there. But it's like I've just got to look after myself. I've got to wrap myself up in cotton wool, or you're going to be helping somebody wrap themselves up in cotton wool. This is around the home, so this isn't like a work situation. So this isn't somebody who is a carer for other people and they do that for a living. This is something more like the organization, does that make sense, of home, and somebody around who needs extra care around the family. Okay, but it doesn't feel as if it's the same as it usually is. There's some sort of change is happening there. So by the end of the week, sometime, okay, they want me to go back to the middle of the week. So the middle of the week, this doesn't have to be somebody who is actually ill. This can be somebody who needs emotional security, emotional help. And it feels as if this one person doesn't want to be on their own. Okay. Or, you know, if you're feeling it, then you won't want to be. So, yeah, there seems to be a bit of tears. It's going to roll into the end of the week as well. And it's like out of the blue, this situation has occurred out of the blue. And it's like, well, what do we do about this? So it's definitely hearing lots of other people talking. Okay. I'm seeing some, where there's something in the house that needs to be addressed. Getting things tidy, getting things organized. And I feel as if this is what I saw in the beginning of this week as well. So it's getting organized to do with the home, getting rid of things that we don't want anymore. Yeah, but there's definitely a shift of jobs. Okay, a shift of jobs, going onwards and upwards with it, with a business idea. Okay, so things are really progressing. So very good, positive week for Aquarius there. Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff there. Okay, so that is Aquarius. Geminis. Okay. So just got to write down Geminis. Is that 3626? Right. So what's going to be happening with you guys 23rd through to the 29th of October for Geminis? Okay. So you're around a situation where it's like it's time to be selfish. It's time to think about close to home rather than worry about everything outside of the home. It's like, we need looking after, we need care, we need to make sure that we're okay. So it's like I feel as if there's been a change of circumstances, and this is why it's like we're having to rethink things. So what we was doing, or what I was doing, I now can't do. And I feel as if I'm having to explain myself. And when I'm explaining myself, I feel guilty. But it doesn't have to be that you're doing anything wrong. Okay, sometimes we just have to kind of look at things inwardly. Okay, because if you're not going to look after yourself, sometimes it can make things go wrong, in our lives. So yeah, this does feel as if it's like I've got to get my priorities sorted out. So where you were maybe once you were, chasing around everybody else and looking after everybody else, this time round you're going, no, I've got to be close to home. Okay. There is a lot of love though around though. There is a lot of kind of caring, a lot of love. I feel as if we've got the lovely card, the 10 of Cups, which is, this is me. I have to be good enough for you, because I'm not going to be changing anytime soon, because this is who I am. So I do feel as if there's a lot of kind of having faith in yourself. Yeah, centered and feeling good. I feel there's a confidence there, a quiet confidence, and a quiet knowing that this is what has to be done. Okay, the beginning of the week, a lot of wisdom coming out for Geminis. The middle of the week, there is a life-changing moment of meeting somebody who is, the one. These cards don't come out very often. When they do together, it's like, all right, okay. So we've got the new beginnings card, when things are new beginnings, alongside the 2 of Cups, which is the meeting of somebody new, and the Hanged Man, which is everything's upside down. So this means that life is upside down because of this meeting. So this is like somebody coming along and shaking up your world. Okay, now if it isn't to do with love life, okay, then this would be a meeting of a character who has information for you, that is changing things up, that is life changing. That can be that. There is an actual feeling of connectedness, okay, with another person that you may not have yet met, but is about to come into your life. So yeah, meeting of somebody of great significance. For one of you, it is going to be the love, not a love, the love. Okay. So yeah, that's exciting, Geminis. Okay, so by the end of the week, we've got I've got to have things my way, or things have to be done just right. And I'm seeing having a perfectionist energy around. Okay, and okay, so I'm just being told, be careful not to judge too quickly. Okay, just be careful not to judge too quickly. Sometimes the universe can send us a bit of a curveball. Sometimes they do that because it's like our initial reaction to somebody may not necessarily be the true essence of the person. Okay, so I feel as if there's a bit of a test coming to you, Geminis. So, you know, just heed that kind of message. Just kind of like go, we'll see how that goes. Okay, just see how it goes. Don't necessarily judge straight away. Okay. But yeah, so yeah, good one, Geminis. Yeah, that's what I see for you. How exciting. So we've got some more people entering. Thank you. So hello, Elizabeth. Oh, love, love, love. Love yourself. Yeah, that's right. Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hugs from Ohio. Bodhi. Hello. Yes, you missed Aquarius. I'm sorry. Oh, I appreciate you guys too. I really do. And yeah, saying hello to everyone. I love that face, red heart shape. That's great. All right, so this is Libra. So this is my love. This is Greg. He's triple Libra, and I've got Libra rising. So yeah. So Libra is 42. We'll do 43. Right. All those Libras out there, let's have a look. Ooh, that was busy. They were going everywhere. Okay, beginning of the week, there's a lot of changes around. Okay, these changes are kind of life changes. They're big ones. They're not just something that is just going to turn around and be interesting. Oh, that was an interesting change of events. No, this is kind of like life changes. I am seeing that we actually have the Libra card as well. This is the Libra card. We've got the symbol. This is why I like the cosmic deck. It's already done for you. Can you see the Libra sign there? Maybe not. Maybe not. But anyway, it's there. The Libra sign. So yeah, this is about trying to balance things out, trying to make sure that everything is okay. That's kind of what the Libras do. But with these changes, the Libra energy is like everything is sorted out. Everything is changing, but it's changing for the better. And the Libra energy says, I'm good with it. I'm happy with these changes. This is a good thing. Okay, so looking at these three cards, that's what that feels like. Okay, so that's how the beginning of the week starts. Okay, So stepping onto new ground. So I do feel as if I'm walking away from something that has been planned, and I'm walking into something that is maybe more like a change, but in a good way. It's like everything has been upside down and on hold, or everything has been kind of in a chaotic way, but planned chaos. Okay. But then as we kind of go forward, we've got, it's time to be selfish now. It's time to think about my needs, think about what I want. Okay. And I'm having to see things from a different angle, different point of view. It's like, you know, I'm trying to see it from your point of view, trying to see it from your point of view. You know, this is what we're trying to do. But yeah, there's some training as well. I'm seeing some learning or teaching kind of energy as well. I'm seeing that. I'm also, it's like there's someone around you who is feeling a little bit left out. Okay. And there may be a little bit of jealousy and insecurity that may need to be addressed. Okay. Around the middle of next week. Okay, Libras. Okay, so by the end of the week, we have celebration, achievement. I've done it. That's it. You know, holding my hands up, going, "Yay! I did it! I'm so pleased for myself." It's going to start off lots of ideas, lots of inspiration, lots of like, "I'm going to do this now. This is my next plan," or that's given me an idea to do this. Okay, so lots of this, but it has meant public acclaim and triumph. You know, being put out there, or feeling as if I've been put out there. But it's in a good way. It's in a good way. Spiritually, this was a meant to be thing. You know, you've got the magician. This was meant to be. You have all the tools to make this work, and I'm definitely sensing there being so much more energy, okay, around you, so much more energy, which is just exactly how it's meant to be. It's good. It's a good vibe for Libras. Very good vibe. Okay, so there you go, Libra. So nice. So Tracy from Ohio, that she's a Libra. Okay, and we've got Leona. Blessings to you, and of course Greg, and all in the chat from Australia. Oh, that's lovely, Leona from Australia. Wow. So we're going to do fire signs now. So we're going to be starting with Leo. Okay, so that's going to be 48. Okay. Let's have a quick drink there. I forgot to order ice with my shop tomorrow. Greg's got me hooked on. Here in England, we just use it because we've usually got very small freezers and fridges. So he usually has a big bag of ice when he comes. And I'm like, what's the point of having a big bag of ice? But now it's like I fill my drink up with loads of ice. I love it. Here in England, it's like you get 3 ice cubes and like it in a pub. You know. So here in England, it's like, don't fill my glass up with loads of ice. I'm not paying for ice. I'm paying for my drink. So it's all different. It's all different. All right. So Leos. Let us know, Leos out there. I know Greg's daughter, Brittany, is a Leo. So hi, Brittany. So here you go. Okay, so this is for the 23rd to the 29th of October. Okay. Right, so lots of challenges, okay, but challenges that you are bringing to you. challenges that you want. Okay, that's how the week is going to be starting. So I'm seeing, lots of ideas about inspiration, about what it is that you want, about what it is that you're desiring. And as we get out that strong feeling of, I'm going to do better, or I want more, or I'm going to project myself out there, with that energy, it then sends a signal out to the universe to then bring you what it is that you desire, what it is that you want, what do you need. So I'm also seeing it's a person around you who is very funny. They've got a lot of humor, a good humor. They make you laugh. They make you and them, that you both have lots of laughter together. So I'm seeing the banter. And I'm sensing that these challenges and changes are going to be linked around another person. So it's two people talking about what you're going to do or where you're going to go, or maybe your hope and wish and dreams connect to someone else's as well. That this is all good. So the signal is going out there. Okay, so make sure that the challenge is something that you really want. Okay. So, okay, so at the middle of the week now, the middle of the week, you have the World card, guys. So Leos, you have the World card, and it's linked with getting back together with somebody of great importance. So this person is somebody who you drifted away from, or maybe it's you and your partner. You've not been getting on very well. Maybe you've not seen eye to eye with a friend or family member. But this is like saying we're now reconnecting. I'm standing my ground, but we're reconnecting. So it's like you are definitely doing your thing. You're not kind of like being too much like like backing down. You're definitely not. But you're definitely meeting them halfway. You're discussing things, you're talking things over. Things have been difficult in the past, but the communication lines are much, much better by the middle of the week. Okay, I definitely see that. But I am also seeing, this person is familiar to you. This person you have been through a lot, or you know each other very, very well. Okay, so communication a lot better, emotionally and physically a lot better. Okay, so by the end of the week for Leos, you've got two aces, Leos. You've got the Ace of Cups, which is emotions, your emotional life, overflowing of emotions, ready to meet somebody, feeling good about that. And then you have also the Ace of Wands, which is start of new ambition. So the beginning of your week, you're doing your wishes, your dreams. By the end of the week, you've started them off and you started the ball rolling. So this might mean that you've actually been researching on how to get what it is that you desire or want. Okay, so whatever that desire or want is, you're definitely doing something about it. It's not just hearsay. So you're getting motivated. So yeah, it's a good thing. Onwards and upwards for you guys, Leos. Yeah, that's good. Progress, 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 for sure. Okay, so let's we've done that one, haven't we? So appreciate your readings. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, you guys are lovely, you really are. We use ice here in Florida. Yeah, Greg started me off. Yeah, we like full glass of ice. Yeah, I do now. Yeah. Has Greg made it over yet? Not yet. He's just driving back from Orlando, back to Siesta Key. It's just the last day of the conference was today. So in Orlando. So yeah, he's done really, really well. So he's going to be going back for a couple of days, and then he gets his flight out here. So yes, very much looking forward to that. Can't wait, actually. So Josephine is a Leo. Ice baby. Yeah. Yeah. Elizabeth, cute. I love it. So Elizabeth is a Sagittarius. Okay. So Sagittarius is next. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay. So 55. All right. Sagittarius. Let's build up the energy for Sagittarius. Right, I'm tuning in now. So this is for the next week, 23rd through to the 29th. Here we go. Okay, so once again, this has come up 3 times now, okay, in these cards. This is about reuniting. This is about meeting up with people that you have been maybe estranged from, but is back together, okay? This is with the 10 of Cups, which means this is a blessing, okay? So this getting back together is a blessing. It means that it was meant to be. The universe had a hand in you reconnecting with this particular person. You then have to realize, what is it about, you know, why? So sometimes that can be as simple as you're meant to be together. Sometimes that can be you've got a job to do, okay? Sometimes you need to sort out, you know, the next phase of your journeys, okay? You know, so yeah, there's a lot. Sometimes it's a lot more complex than we realize. Watch the film Adjustment Bureau. The Adjustment Bureau is brilliant. It's really fun, and it will teach you, I think, because this is what I believe. I truly believe that that is what goes on in the background. Yeah, it's like it shows you that it's really funny. I can't remember the guys. I think it's Matt Damon or something. I think it is. He basically is supposed to be the president. Okay, he's supposed to be the president in the future, and that was his mission, his Earth's mission. But if he met up with his twin flame, if he met up with her, then they were definitely not going to. He was going to give up on the presidency, and he was going to just run off and spend the rest of his life with his twin flame. So they was doing lots of interference in the background, saying, well, if you've got to spill coffee on him at precisely 9:45, so that he doesn't get on the bus that he usually gets on, so they don't meet. So it's like, so it's interference in the background. So yeah, Adjustment Bureau. Okay, that's homework. Yeah, so it's fun. Has anyone seen it? Adjustment Bureau. Oh yeah, no, Elizabeth. Yes, she's seen it. Yeah. Okay, so I'm seeing talk about rerouting. So somebody who is going to be moving, okay, because it feels as if I've got movement energy moving. So this moving can be job, home, okay. Somebody talking about maybe a fresh start. Okay, I've got to move because, or I've made my mind up now. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, this can also be, you know, somebody deciding to move to another country, or somebody moving to here, you know, going back home. But there's definitely something massive happening, at least for some of you. This isn't just a normal little move. Okay, for others of you, it will be a significant move, more of an emotional kind of change. Okay, that is for going to make a big difference. Okay, there's a lot of people putting doubt around you, lots of doubt. Oh, you don't want to be doing that because this, or, you know, well, you don't want to listen to this because of that. Lots and lots of different kind of, you know, backwards and forwards kind of, you know, fear I feel around you. There's also some nagging, and there's also some gossip around you as well, Sagittarius. So it's time to maybe go with your gut feeling, go with what you're feeling. Try not to listen to other people's fears. Okay, that's theirs, that's their life, that's theirs. It doesn't have to be yours. There is links with overseas, and you're really feeling it, picking up on it around the middle of the week. Overseas, and yeah, try not to restrict yourself and you know, your abilities. Don't restrict yourself. Feel free, feel as if you can go where you want, or do what you want and be who you want, really. You know, sometimes we stay in our little boxes, and we don't need to. Okay. So by the end of the week, we've got some money, exchanges of money. Okay, it's like I'm weighing up the pros and the cons to do with finances. It's like I've got two different pathways, and I've got to decide whether I'm going to stick with the pathway I'm on, or whether I'm going to do a drastic change. And by the end of this week, this is going to be a build up to that. This build up is going to be quite significant. Okay. There seems to be some fear that we're kind of like, am I doing the right thing? You know, I'm holding myself back, or maybe someone else is trying to hold you back. But I'm definitely seeing, you know, sometimes there's somebody who knows what's what, and you know, this person really is somebody who you need to be talking to, really. And they can give you some proper answers to the questions, rather than someone else's fear and anxiety. But yeah, massive changes there. So definitely every single reading so far has been pretty kind of like kapow and movement. All right, every single one so far. Okay, so nothing wishy-washy about next week, that's for sure. So yeah, changes are happening. Absolutely. Oh, truth, it's a hard road for starseeds. It's hard, but it's also our mission, and it feels right. And sometimes when it feels right, deep down inside us, what we're supposed to do, are we supposed to ignore it or go for it? I do believe that you will go for it. So 104. All right. Aries. So I know our Vera is an Aries in the chat. Is there any more Aries? Okay, so I'm just going to concentrate on what's going on for next week. Lots of psychic abilities are really starting to build up, and I feel that this is for all of us. Okay, we're all going to be going through a shift, and this shift is going to be it's going to be rising up within us. Is that it's like I don't know why, but I just know, and when I know, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I know I need to do. So lots of kind of, you know, gut feelings, and actually addressing those gut feelings, not holding back, for sure. I am sensing it's like, bring on the challenges then, universe. Okay, you know, I've asked for them, so now I'm here waiting, and I'm not going to back away from that. All right, so there's that strong energy of upliftment, of power. I would say that's how the beginning of the week starting up, and it's really with that psychic ability. But the psychic ability in the world, okay, So this is where you know, they're just trying to convince you are going in the right direction. This is all changing. There's going to be so much need for spiritual people when all of this truth starts to emerge more and more and more, because I feel that the ball is rolling quicker and quicker and quicker. So, you know, with this, it's like a runaway train. It can be quite damaging if it's not slowed down and made to it's like it needs to have some stations, you know, from information from, you know, it's going to be fine, it's going to be okay. So people like star seeds, people like psychic ability, to slow down this kind of train wreck, okay, that's going on. Because you know that, you know, it's like ripping the band-aid off. You know, that we do want that, we want everybody to be aware and awake of everything that is really going on. But could you imagine how shocking it would be? We've all had years and years and years of delving into the truth. We've done all of that for years. Some people are still in that mindset of the BBC News or what the CNN kind of over there. And they're telling us the truth, and everything is, and you know, they're not, it's not propaganda. No, they wouldn't do that. It's like, yeah. So yeah, the truth is coming out, and it's coming out thick and fast, and it's going to continue to do that. But there's going to be a need for psychics. There's going to be a need for people who are going to be able to help other people if they're feeling overwhelmed. Lots of love energy around you, okay, the middle of the week. So I'm seeing kind of, you know, happiness. I'm seeing love. I'm seeing togetherness. I'm sensing a person around you who is very fun or vibrant, and this can be an aspect of yourself as well. You know, when you're kind of putting your energy out there and saying to kind of the universe, saying, I know who I am. You either like me or you don't. I don't care, but this is me. And not trying to be anything else other than who you are. Well, these dreams, these wishes, because you're on a high vibrational energy, you're in the flow of getting what it is that you want. I'm definitely seeing, for some of you, there is a meeting up of a person who is going to be in your future. And this could be a romantic person for some of you. It will be a romantic person. For others of you, it will be a friendship. But I feel that this friendship is going to be filled with affection and filled with understanding of each person. So, you know, sometimes it can be a new pet as well. There can be a lot of love around a new pet. Okay, so you know, this companionship and this love vibration. Okay, so the end of the week, there is some paperwork that I'm looking through, and I'm looking through it and I'm deciding, yes, I'm going to go for that, or yes, I agree, or, you know, this is a good thing. Okay, I feel as if I've got to tell somebody, I've got to speak it out, or I've got an announcement to make. Okay, I've got this announcement. It's like, I'm going to tell you now, I'm planning to do this, or I'm going to tell you now that this is my decision. This is, I'm going for it. So yeah, it's going to all be quite quickly. I'm going to do it, and then it's going to go forward. Okay, there seems to be somebody who's shifting. Okay, because I'm seeing somebody who's moving, but they're not moving far. Okay, it's like I'm moving sideways. Okay, I'm moving sideways. So there is a move, but it's not a dramatic move, or it's not a permanent move. It's just a temporary move. So I'm seeing somebody being in different surroundings, a little bit like what I did last week. I moved into my daughter's home, which is only around the corner from me. So I kept coming back to my home. But I stayed there, so to look after my daughter's dogs. There's something going on there, and I'm also seeing that. And the other thing I saw was fostering. Okay, I saw fostering of animals. Okay, and I don't know who this is for, but there's somebody who is going to be fostering animals or going to go through a stage of that or decision. That's perhaps what I want to do. So yeah, just random things like that come in. But yeah, but it's like I've decided I'm going to do it, and then you're going to get it out there. Okay, so there you go. That's for Aries. Beautiful Aries. Okay, so that's right. Forward energies, high frequencies, absolutely. Elizabeth, it always makes so much sense and everything has so much relevance. Good. Oh, thank you for feedback. I love it. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, so that's all of the fire signs. So we're going to now go on to earth signs. So we're going to be Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn, and then we'll finish with Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, so Taurus is going to be 111. Probably when we start. There we go, 111. 11111. Taurus. Okay, so I'm seeing feisty energy around you, Taurus. You know, when usually you kind of go with the flow and you just want to get the job done, then you want to go home, and you know, it's been, you know, a bit of a week, and then all of a sudden you're like, nope, I've decided that I'm going to take charge of this. I've decided that I am not going to be anybody's pushover. I'm not just going to be a yes person. I'm going to follow what I want to do. So I feel as if there's new decisions, there's new beginnings, okay, that are just going to start emerging from Taurus energy. I'm seeing there's a celebration, so I don't know if it's somebody's birthday, or I'm hearing congratulations, fantastic news, that sort of thing. But I'm getting excited about the energy around that. And with this energy, it's going to bring about this feisty you, this energetic change. Like, I'm not going to be holding back anymore. This is it. This is my life, you know. So feeling very, very excited, okay, about that. Okay, so there's definitely a shift and a change for sure. You've got the Wheel of Fortune, so this has come up quite a lot as well with all the readings again, because this is kind of, you know, movement again, the wheel. Okay, so things are not staying the same, okay, in your life, Taurians. I know Taurians don't usually like a lot of change, but I do feel as if this change is for the better, and I feel as if it's something that will just flow into the change. It's time to be a bit kind of selfish, and instead of going with the flow, you're going to be saying, that's not okay with me anymore, but this is. I can't do that, but I can do this. So you're definitely making some big decisions, some big choices, and these choices are going to be beneficial to you, okay, and beneficial to your home life as well. Your psychic ability is getting stronger and stronger. Don't be surprised if you're not if you've never had a pack of cards. I'm seeing you picking up a pack of cards or oracle cards or something, because I'm being drawn to this. Look, let's do it this way. So in his hand, he has, I don't know if you can see it properly, but he's got tarot cards in his hand there. Just trying to focus on that. But anyway, so in his hand, and I just got drawn to that. Okay, so somebody is gonna get a pack of tarot cards or oracle cards, and I feel that as they're looking at them, they're going, oh, I can see all sorts in that. I can see all sorts in this. I can, you know, so it's going to be pretty awesome. But it is time to be, you know, to think of yourself, and it doesn't have to be a bad thing, okay? Because if we're okay, we can really help other people as well. Okay, now the end of the week emotionally, there's going to be a tearful character I'm seeing around you. The end of the week, this character has really needed some you attention. Okay, this you attention. Sorry, my eyes are watering again. Some you attention has been. It's like they haven't had enough of you, enough of your energy, and they're going through a bit of a traumatic time. So they're kind of pulling themselves apart, and they are feeling as if only you will do, only your confirmation will do. And your spiritual wisdom is going to be flowing, and you're going to be able to really tune in with this person. Now, this person is either a young person or they are, an adult person who's got a lot of naivety at this time. So, yeah. So I do need to say that I've been doing readings recently, and a lot of people are being scammed. A lot of people are being scammed with like somebody who is, and this, I'm talking about five. There's five people that I have been talking to over the last, I would say, 2 to 3 weeks, who have all said that they have met somebody. This person is amazing. They're brilliant company. They're everything that they want them to be, but they either not showing their face. They are they're chatting to them. They've not yet asked for money, but then gradually they start, opening up and saying how bad their life is and things like that. So so just be aware of it. Okay, I just wanted to kind of put that out there, just so that you can, if you're here of anybody who is going through this, please, make sure that they, speak to them on the phone, like a Zoom call. But even then, there was a 60-minute thing, like Australia 60-minute thing, of this lady who met a celebrity on a plane, and then she reached out to this celebrity and added them onto a social media account, but actually it was not the right social media account. This photograph of her, she was an air stewardess, and she connected with this celebrity, and she did them a favor on the flight, and there was a photograph of him having a hug with her, and then later on they started to connect, or so she thought, and all of that, and she actually did speak to him on the phone, and it was like there's a little bit of a delay, and his mouth looked a bit strange, but he always had an excuse as to why he couldn't speak on the phone, and what was going on there. So just have it out there. Just there are a lot of clever scams going on, okay, out there. So yeah, just wanted to put that there. There's our lovely Christina. Oh, Christina, love. Oh, you've never heard any light language like you've heard Christina do. So yeah, pop over to Christina's channel and listen to her light language. It's amazing. I am Taurus, so glad I caught this live. Yay! Oh, well, welcome. Everyone's saying hi to Christina. Lots of love coming from Elizabeth. Again, you're spot on. Good. Thank you. It's my guides. I give them a high five. Oh, it's lovely. So much love going on. Okay, so Virgos. Here we go. Oh, ouch. My knee just clicked out. Did anyone hear that crack? That was my knee. That it goes out of alignment. Okay, so Virgos. All right. Build up the energy for Virgos. Okay, so beginning of the week for Virgos. Okay, so it's about balance. It's trying to find the right balance in your life. There has been a strong feeling that you haven't been kind of looking after yourself, that other people's, have been more needy than you. And, for some of you, that's how it is, okay? Maybe you're a carer for somebody. Maybe you're a carer for somebody, and maybe, that caring is just as natural as breathing in and out. It's like it's just something you do. But they are saying that sometimes we have to either give ourselves back some love and appreciation. So sometimes that might mean, you might see something in a shop or something online. You think, I've always wanted that. I'm gonna treat myself to that. So, sometimes it can be, that you treat yourself to that, and then you say to the universe, please, universe, bring that back to me tenfold, bring that back to me. I've been asking for that. So obviously I've only got 2 more days of work, and then I've got no work in. So it's going to be a little bit like, oh. So Greg and I are going to be doing some live readings and things, but yeah, so I do get that. So it's like a drifting kind of feeling, and trusting and letting the universe know. So just keep that going in the flow energy. Try not to get into a panic. Okay, just get into that. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. It's going to be as it should be. Okay, so the universe always has a bigger plan for us. Yeah, it always does. We don't know how or why, but it is. Okay, so there's lots of, I'm seeing study, learning, development, okay, energy, okay, around. So don't be surprised if you don't sign up for that course or this workshop, or you don't start researching into, maybe a hobby that you want to do. I actually taught myself via YouTube clips, the jewelry making that I do. Yeah, I went, I watched those little clips, and then I did them myself, or I'd do a little bit and then I'd pause it and do it, and then that's how you can teach yourself all sorts of things. I do feel as if you're going to be learning new skills, and that's going to be coming out more, Virgos. Now Virgos, you can think the long term, so you know that whatever you learn now is going to be very beneficial later on, and you have a strong feeling that it will be. So I will predict for you all right now that anything you do psychically, spiritually, is going to be hugely beneficial to you in the long run. Okay, whether it is that you'll be doing readings for other people, and that is going to really enhance you and your energy, or it's going to be good for you to grow spiritually yourself. But either way, to delve into that is never going to be a bad thing, for sure. It feels the right thing to do, and you'll probably feel that already. It's like just having a keen interest in your spiritual. Bear with me a minute. My knee cracked out earlier, so I'm just gonna, it's red hot, my knee. I've got arthritis in my knee, so I'm gonna put some gel on it, some eyebrow gel. Okay, so I'm seeing a motherly character, motherly, very nurturing, and I'm seeing you needing a little bit of that nurturing as well. It's like you've decided that you deserve to be treated well, okay? And so maybe this is a message for us all, because it's come up again. Okay, so imagine that if you had a motherly character, what would your motherly character do for you? Would she Would she give you a hug when you needed one? Would she say, oh, you sit down and then let's have a cup of coffee and a chat, or let's do this, or, you know, so sometimes we need to be searching out for us being looked after, as well as looking after others. It's really important. Okay. There is going to be a pregnancy announcement, I feel, or somebody who is announcing they're trying for a baby, because I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing that lovely energy. So look out for little baby, little babies. Okay, so yeah, picking up. Somebody's been. I'm seeing a baby coming into the family, and it's a boy. Okay, there's a little boy kind of energy coming into the family. This little boy is going to be very, very special, very sincere, very loving, very caring, kind of very Palladian looking, blonde hair, pale eyelashes, very kind of like pale energy, but you know, very knowing, very wise. Okay, will be quite a quiet baby, quite quiet. So you know, not doesn't do a lot of crying. Kind of just looks around a lot. Okay, so watch out for this child. This child is going to be coming into a family. And I feel really strong that this child is going to change things on a big scale. It's going to be changing things on a big scale. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so by the middle of the week, we've got the building up of a business, and I feel as if there's a good business plan that has started to develop. Okay, starting to develop. It feels as if it's like I'm going up and up and up levels. Okay, and it's like this is once we've got to this level, we can then take it into here. Okay, we can take it into the next phase. Yeah, so it's like there's a lot of big plans for business ideas. I'm seeing decorating, moving boxes as well in the home, and I'm also seeing that there is some new furniture coming in as well, and I feel as if it's like a flat pack and I've got to get it all done. Okay, and it's like it's out of the blue. You know, that it's like something breaks and I've got to get a new something. Okay, it's for the home. Okay, so I'm seeing that. Okay, I'm also seeing some money coming in, and then using that money wisely, because it feels as if I'm going to you know, invest that into a business, or I'm going to invest it into something that I'm going to sell. Okay, so, and I feel as if it's all going to happen quite quickly, Virgos. Okay, but you're good at thinking ahead, you're good at planning ahead, thinking ahead. So by the end of the week, you have the sunshine. So the sun is the happiness, it's the brightness, it's the boost of confidence. And sometimes you can be a bit too critical of yourself. So make sure that you kind of give yourself and your inner child some confidence, some you know, reassurance that they're doing the right thing, that everything is good. Okay. You know, it's really important that you try to keep yourself on a high vibrational energy. So the criticism that you may be giving yourself isn't doing you any favors whatsoever, because what it's doing is chipping away at your ability to do better and better and better. You know, when you tell a child, oh, you know, you're useless, you're not going to do good with that, you know, oh, I've seen you do better, you know, get on with it, you know, or something, rather than saying, oh, that's wonderful, you know, maybe you could do this next time, we could do that. You know, there's a very big difference than that's crap, don't do it. So make sure we don't talk to our inner child like it, especially the end of the week, because I feel as if there's bigger and better plans coming on, and I feel quite excited for you. So yeah, just keep encouraging yourself, definitely, because Yeah, so I'm getting good vibes about business. Good vibes about business. And yeah, there you go. That's what I'm seeing for Virgos. So is Sarah Ann? Hi, Sarah Ann. Ah, and the red herring official. Are you doing live reads of people tonight? Just astrology tonight. I'm so sorry. Yeah, just astrology. I'm still doing Virgo. Yep, I'm still doing Virgo. You got distracted. Oh my God, this is so spot on. Good. Oh, thank you, Christina. All right. So, Capricorn. Any Capricorns out there? So, what is it? 1:31. 1 hour 31. Right. Build up the energy. Build up the energy. So we're going to do Capricorns. So we've done the air signs, the fire signs, and this will be the end of the earth signs. And then we're going to finish off with the water signs, which is we'll be doing Capricorn now. Then we'll do Scorpio, Pisces, and then Cancerians. Okay. So okay, so I'm seeing a lot of humor around you the beginning of the week, Capricorns. It's like nothing's really phasing you. You seem to be laughing at this and laughing at that. It's like, you know, whatever. So laid back kind of thing, Capricorns. I'm seeing you doing a lot of researching. You're looking into things, delving into things more than usual. Okay, so we're all doing a lot of researching, aren't we? But this will be more than usual. I feel as if I'm wanting to be more independent, or I'm wanting to research things myself. I don't want to just rely on what someone else has told me. It's like I'm looking into things. So it's like you don't want to just trust. Okay, you're very insistent on looking into what's what. There seems to be some information about children, and this to do with children or to do with a child. It's like I'm looking into things, I'm delving into things. I've got to decide what I'm going to do about the information that I receive. Okay, and it is about a child or about children. Okay. But yeah, lots and lots of research. Okay, Capricorns. Okay, so by the middle of the week, it's like you're going to branch out into a new area of life. So this could be a new hobby, or it can be new, like a new workshop or a new, um, you know, it's like teaching and learning, because it's like new beginnings. We've got two twos here for the middle of the week. The Two of Pentacles here is about stepping onto new ground, doing something that you've not done for a while, okay, or at all. You know, it's all new beginnings, but it's training. I'm a bit nervous about it. And then you've got the Two of Wands, which is I'm going to plan to do more of this because I really enjoyed it. So yeah, don't be surprised if you don't try something that you are naturally good at. It's like, why didn't I do this before? I've always wanted to. You know, and now I've tried it, I know I'm good at it. So yeah, it's been kind of like you've been drawn to it. Okay, and that then starts to open up your you know, your all the rest of your gifts as well. There's someone around you at this middle of the week who's got a bit of a sting in their tail. I feel as if they can be a little bit you know, not yeah, they've got a little bit of I don't know. It's like they've got this little you know, when somebody criticizes. You know, when you see people who've been, you see people who've been together for years and years and years, and they're like at the little things. Okay, so I'm seeing this person doing that, and I feel as if you're going to be calling them out and saying, well, do you feel better now you put me down or tried to put me down? Does that make you feel better? So instead of taking it, or instead of getting upset about it, you know, when you state the obvious, it's like, I saw what you did there. You kind of like put me down to help you feel better. But I hope it worked. You know, you feel better soon, you know? So it's like trying to be kind of the wiser one rather than reacting. Okay, so I do feel as if this person is going to be taught some kind of very quick lessons by the way that you react. Okay, a lot of wisdom coming from Capricorns this week. Okay, so I am seeing self-employment around you, and I am seeing this going very well. I'm seeing fast pace, okay, to do with self-employment. So if you do have a business, perhaps on the side of another business, you know, for a job or something, or you've decided to take a leap of faith and go for it, I'm seeing Spirit is right behind you. You've got the Magician card, which says you've got the tools to do it. If you want to do it, it's there. And here's your self-employment card. It's also my Capricorn card. Oh, that one is the Capricorn. Okay, because you can see the goat up there. Okay, there's the goat. Okay, and that's the Capricorn energy. Yep. Yeah, and this is like go, go, go. There's nothing stopping you. Go, go, go. So that's what they want to tell you, Capricorns. There you go. For the that is for this next week coming up, 23rd through to the 29th. Okay. So that's all the earth signs there. Let's go back. So Christina, I'll have to re-listen. Yeah. Oh, hi Marejo. Love that photo of you. It's so beautiful. Love it. That's definitely you. The essence of Marejo there. I love it. So do you have a cold, Ali? Feel better soon? I do sound a bit nasally, don't I? I've been around the grandkids. Sometimes they catch up colds and coughs, don't they? I don't need it though. You've got Greg coming over, so you better get rid of this. Get rid of this. Yeah. What was the Capricorn timestamp? Capricorn timestamp was 1:31. Okay, 1 hour 31. Alrighty. Let's go to Scorpios. Can't find Scorpios. There they are. Scorpios. Okay. So Scorpios is 1:39. We do 1:39. Be on the safe side. Where's my phone? So okay, so I always like to record these readings for my family because we're all water signs. Okay, so we're going to be Scorpio. This is the 23rd through to the 29th of October 2023. Okay, so let's see what they want to tell Scorpios this week. Okay. Okay, lots of love around you. We have the love card, Scorpio. So for those of you in relationships, this means that there is a lot of kind of love energy. There's a lot of understanding, kindness and caring kind of energy there. Sometimes if you are single, then it will mean that you're feeling very happy and very self-assured with yourself, or you're learning to love yourself a lot more than you ever have, because it's definitely the energy of love is and the celebration of love is around you there. I'm seeing you dissecting things a lot. I'm seeing you going into things. I'm seeing writing down and then dissecting words and information. Okay, it's like I'm seeing you study. So maybe some of you are studying and learning, but this is kind of academic studying. This isn't like just researching the way that we do. This is more like, you know, I want to pass a test kind of thing. Okay, I'm seeing. I'm standing up for myself as well. I'm not going to put up with that anymore. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. And so this is very, very strong kind of energy around you, with this feeling of determination. Okay, very determined. But you know, when you're ready to stand up for yourself, but you might not ever need to. Does that mean it can just be something that you're prepared for? But it is okay anyway. All right. So the beginning of the week, by the middle of the week, I'm seeing a young person or an immature adult. Okay. So it's an immature adult. And I feel as if I'm being rejected. I'm being treated badly. And why am I being treated badly? I've got the strength card, which means I've got to have more strength, okay, around me. So, you know, you've got you know, the young card, okay, the young emotions, maybe tearful emotions. You then have the card that says I'm being treated, one person is treating the other person better. One's more into the other person, one's kinder than the other person. And then you have needing strength to get through. Okay. So with all of these three cards together, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm seeing it being a need to understand your own self-worth, and there's a real big lesson about self-worth, especially the middle of the week. We've got lots of love energy the beginning of the week, so this might be in one area there's lots of love, but in another area there's a need to be more self-love, a need to kind of like say, hey, don't talk to me like that. Or, you know, I can notice that you treat me different to you treat other people. Is there an issue that perhaps I don't know about? Do you want me to do something about this? Or, you know, what is it? Try and sometimes, as an innocent person looking into it, but stating an obvious fact. Sometimes people don't realize that they are being an arsehole. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes just people are arseholes, though. I mean, they could be. So just saying, just saying. Yeah, we all know them, don't we? By the end of the week, we've got the star, happiness, brightness. It's like, you know, we've got this feeling, strong feeling of, it's like having that rush of energy and this sense of I am literally going to spend some time on what I want. What do I want? What makes me happy? Sometimes we forget what makes us happy because we're so used to supporting other people, and being there for other people is so natural, especially if we're a mum or a dad, you know, or a parent of a doggy or a parent of a pet. We're so used to other people's needs that we actually, when someone says, so what makes you happy then? What makes you happy? What do you want? What do you need? You then go, can't remember. What do I want? What makes me happy? So I feel as if that's something that we're all going to have to go through, especially this next week, because it's about your vibration being higher than usual. This is so important. Okay, so come on then, universe, bring it on. I'm ready for you, you know. So sometimes we have to say to the universe, okay, if I do all the work inside and I start heightening my vibrational energy, I'm ready for what the universe can bring me. So spiritually, it's going to be a win-win situation. The more energy you put in, especially this week, the more you're going to get out of it for sure. And that's not just a message for Scorpios. I feel that's a message, a global message. Yeah. So there you go, lovely people. So Scorpios. So let's have a look. Oh, so we've got some lovely chats going on. Christina, going to listen to Scorpio. My love is a Scorpio. Aha. Ah, so Morejo's love is a Scorpio as well. Daniel's a Scorpio. LZ, hi from Georgia. Hello, LZ. Oh, good. He needs to stand up for himself right now. Sometimes we do. Yeah. Tap that like button. Yes, please. Can you? Wow, this is so on point. Brilliant. Prayers for safe travel. Yep, I want that for Greg. Safe travel for Greg. Christina. Yep, 100%. Thank you. I needed to hear this. Yeah. Well, I do believe that, you know, like I say with all of these readings, that there is a message in these readings, whether you're a Scorpio or not, or whether you're a Pisces or not, or whether you're a Capricorn or not. Each one of these, whatever you're listening to, there is a message in there for you. My guides do it deliberately. They add it in there. Okay, so Pisces. There we go. So that was my daughter, Rhiannon. She's a Scorpio. So this is now me and my mum. Hi, Mum. So 147 for Pisces. Okay, let me record this. I haven't sent over the last lot of recordings. Right. Pisces, 23rd through to the 29th of October, 2023. Building it up now, building the energy. Okay. Okay. So watch out for people who've got a bit of an agenda out there the beginning of the week, because I do feel as if there is somebody who's got a bit of a sharp tongue, somebody who can be quite blunt with what they say. Maybe they don't mean to, they're just quite abrupt. But you're going to be starting to feel this kind of energy of, I'm not going to take your crap anymore, you know. That is a theme that's running this week, is not taking other people's crap, verbal crap, you know. We don't have to. We really don't. We can just go, you know, I deserve better. I just deserve better. Full stop. I just deserve better. So, yeah, don't be surprised if you're not kind of being that little bit kind of more precious about, you know, your inner child. Don't speak to me like that. You know, your inner child be like, oh, mummy mummy or daddy stood up to me, for me. They stood up for me, and I'm so grateful. Walking sideways around a situation, it's like I'm seeing a delicate emotional situation to do with family, friendship. It's like I'm being very careful. I don't really want to get involved, and I don't want to be drawn into this, but I do also feel as if I don't want to let it go. I want to make sure that if I'm needed, I'm there, but I don't want to just offer my services, because sometimes it's like, you know, they don't need me, they're okay, but just being on call for someone, I feel, is going on. Okay, I'm seeing somebody who's very funny. I feel as if they could be quite flirtatious or like a bubbly character. This is around you. This can be an aspect of you, and I know it's an aspect of Pisces in real time. So I feel as if your personality is really starting to develop. It's really starting to flow, and this energy is going to make you feel so much better about yourself. It's like the real you is stepping forward, and that person who is insecure, that person who felt as if, what's the point of speaking out or talking about things, it's like I just better sit back and let someone else get on with it, you know. So I do feel as if that is now building up for the better, okay, with you starting to kind of come into your own power, I would say personality power. All right. There is a mischievous person, I would say, around you the middle of the week, and I don't necessarily like this energy. I don't like this person. This person has, you know, there is a block. I'm seeing a block on this person. So you've obviously put something out to the universe to say, this person's energy is not good. I feel it coming, and I'm going to block it right now. So I do feel that is going to be, it's like the universe is confirming that this has been blocked for you. So yeah, it's somebody who should know better. They should know better than to treat anybody like this. But they've had to learn their own lessons. So don't treat others like that. Otherwise, you're going to end up being treated the same way. So it's like, you know, whenever we're not sure about, you know, why is that person doing this? It's like, put yourself in their shoes just for a little while. Be them, okay? And you'll think, well, I'd be feeling insecure. So if I'm feeling insecure, I'd then go on the attack if I was feeling insecure like they are. Does that make sense? So sometimes we wouldn't normally, you know, say, well, I never go on the attack. It's like, yeah, but you're not them. You have to put yourself in their personality, in their position. So I feel as if we're really having to look within, does that make sense, other people's energies, so that we can see perhaps more clearly, you know, what it's all about. Okay. Because I feel as if that's going to be, it's like we're empaths. So use your empath energy for the good. Okay. That's the way it is. Okay, so there's going to be reconnecting with people from the past, people that you haven't seen for a very long time. That person is now coming back into your life, and you're going to be welcoming them. I'm seeing lots of hugs. I'm seeing lots of excitement, lots of fast talking, you know, catching up about the old times. I'm also feeling as if, you know, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. There's an exchange of energy back and forth, which is a good thing. The boredom is now going to be in the past. So I feel as if this is going to fill up your days and fill up your kind of life a lot better. Okay, so there's definitely been some changes, or will be some changes the end of the week, that is going to be really, really good for you. So I know what mine means. Do you know what yours mean? So there you go, Pisces. Yay. Okay. LZ. I say Z. I say that's an American term, isn't it? I'm a Capricorn Sun, Aquarius rising, and Aries moon. Okay, so I agree. This is very spot on, very on point. I'm wondering if I'm the arsehole in Daniel's reading. Oh, you're not an arsehole. Oh, right, you make me laugh. Cancerians. Have you noticed I've changed it? As Morejo said, nobody wants to be named that, you know, that disease thing. So that's why we've changed it to Cancerians rather than the other. Okay, so this is how it is. So we're on the last one now. Okay, this is the last one. So Cancerians, it is 154. 54. Okay, so let's build up this. Okay, build up this. By the way, whenever I do these readings, I'm always looking for the best timeline possible. So if things don't turn out as good, it's because your mindset needs to be on the highest vibrational energy. It's an affirmation. So if I said it's going to be a crap week next week, you'd be going into the crap week. Okay. Sometimes it is, and there's no other way around it. Okay. Sometimes there's no higher timeline that's what you've got going up. but most of the time I can pick the highest timeline. That's how I read. Okay, so, and when we know what's going on and you add that into readings, you can push yourself to that better one. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know that's how I read. Okay, so let's have a look at the Cancerians. Right. Okay. And look at that, talking about the best timelines. Okay, the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional overflowing, happiness, feeling the energy. It's like positivity, lots of positivity, loving the self. Okay, I know who I am. I know what I'm about. If you don't like it, that's your problem. It's not my problem because I'm being me. Okay. Again, another self-employment card. Okay, there's a lot of people out there who have had enough of their bosses treating them like complete dickheads. They're treating them as if you're not important, I'm important. Okay, and I feel that people are saying I'm not going to be treated like a dickhead anymore. You are the dickhead. Okay, so, and I feel as if lots of people are going to be branching out and going into, it's like I'm going into my own business. You've taught me many lessons. It's like I'm hearing your thought pattern. That this nasty boss has taught you how not to behave, and how you shouldn't treat staff, and why you shouldn't treat staff the way that you do, and how much more you'll get from people with love, understanding, and equal balance. And I feel that this is going to be, they are your master teachers. So the worst that somebody is, so if you've had a terrible childhood, say thank you very much to the people who treated you the worst. Okay, and I know that sounds awful, but I'm just going to say to you that they taught you the most lessons. They've made you the higher energy that you are now, because you're not going to stay down there the way that they wanted you to be. You are building yourself up and saying, no, this is me. This is me. Okay, that's how we started this reading. This is me, the 10 of Cups. I know who I am. So big decisions about money and how you earn money. Okay, that's how that is feeling. We've got the Boss card as well. So I do feel as if that has spurred you on, really. It's spurred you on because of, bad behavior, to be the better person. Okay, for sure. So there's a lot of nagging going on in the middle of the week. A lot of people trying to tell you what to do. They're trying to give you information. You're not ready to listen to it. You're like saying, I'm not doing it. Yeah, so it's like, it's okay for people to give you information, and some information will be useful to you, but you don't have to have everybody's input, because some people's energy or advice isn't going to resonate with you. Okay, and so this is important. Okay, this is important. So I feel as if there's going to be talk about rerouting. Somebody definitely who's watching this is going to say, I think I'm going to move away, or I'm going to maybe even to another country, move away. But I really feel as if this is linked to somebody's either health, to have better health or better health care, or it's linked to taking on board something that is really needed. Okay, it's like, we need to do this for this reason. Let's have a look into this. Okay, so I'm really feeling very organized, very strong kind of energies with that. So but it's like well-being. Okay, well-being energy. Okay, so if you aren't that person who is thinking of moving countries, it could be somebody around you talking about it, or it could be that you've decided to move forward on a big scale. Okay, take a leap of faith and move on to a big scale. This is massive. This isn't something little, and this is going to definitely change your life and the lives of people around you with this decision. I am feeling as if once you've made the decision, you're going to feel very light-hearted. You're going to feel very kind of excited about the way that you're going forward. And you're not going to look back because you've made your choice. So yeah, um, keep thinking, keep thinking on the highest level possible. How do I want my life to be? Am I happy where I am now? If I'm not, then I need to do something about it, because life just won't just change. I won't just trip and fall into happiness. Sometimes I have to manifest it. I have to order it. I have to create it. And sometimes I have to meet the universe halfway, and I have to say, okay, universe, if I make this change, will you meet me halfway? And the universe will meet you halfway. We have to. It's got to be in their time. It's like the time. It's timing for them. Okay, but yeah, just keep trusting. Keep trusting in your plan. Okay. I know we keep saying trusting in the plan, like Mr. T's plan, and the White Hats and the Alliance trusting their plan, which I do 100%. But sometimes we have to have our own plan, and that's important. Okay, so yeah, have a like a 1-year plan, 6-month plan, 3-month plan, month plan. Okay, have that stepping stones ready for that, and put it down on paper. Okay, it's really important to so that your guides and your helpers, your loved ones, can get things set up ready for you. So that it's like, right, we know what they want. Let's get it organized. Okay, so there you go, lovely. Let's have a look. Oh, so Elsie is Liz. Hi, Liz. Oh, 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 thank you, Maria. I can be an arsehole too. We can all be an arsehole. Hi, Stephen. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Are you new to the channel? If you are, please subscribe. Thank you. Here's Drew as well. Are you new? Please subscribe. Hi, everyone. Drew says hello. Well, fantastic reading. I'm more confident about things I'm pondering. Thank you. Good. Yeah, the universe believes in you. It does, absolutely. So yeah, if anybody does want a reading with me, there's a last chance, because otherwise there's going to be quite a delay, because I'm taking about 3 weeks off to be with my love. Okay, so I'm going to be doing that. We'll be coming on periodically doing some little one-off readings. We're going to be doing that, but obviously the schedule on the website will not show up any availability for a while. Okay, just so that you guys know. So I do have some spaces left for Thursday and Friday. Okay, the 26th of October and the 27th of October, there are still some spaces there. Okay, so if you wanted to get in there before I take the holiday with my love, yeah, he's if people are new to the channel, my husband lives in America, so he's coming here for 3.5 weeks, a month, and we're going to be going on holiday. So yeah, but we will keep in touch. We'll still be doing things. I'll probably still be doing my obviously psychic development that I do on Mondays. So if anybody does want to join in with that, yeah, let me know. Yeah, just contact me on the website and I'll send you over the details. But underneath this video there's all the information about all of the classes and what's coming up with the classes. Monday, which is tomorrow, we will be doing remote viewing. So if you've never tried remote viewing, astral traveling, then this is the one for you. If you have tried it and just want to keep practicing at it, then also this one's for you. So yeah, remote viewing this week, this Monday. So that would be the 23rd. Okay. So yeah, it's only £5, $6 if you just for the class. So yeah, in order to sign into that, pop me a message on Facebook if we're friends on Facebook, or you can go to the website. Website's probably you know, or my Facebook page, my Alison James Facebook page. That's usually the places that I look the most. Okay, so, and I'll send you all the details, the Zoom code. All right. Anyway, take care. Let me just, do you have the timestamp for, is that Sagittarius? I think if that's Sagittarius, let me do the timestamps here. Okay, so the timestamps starts with Aquarius at 29:07. Okay, and then Gemini's is 36:26. Libra is 43. Leo's is 48:15. Sagittarius is 55:35. Aries is 1 hour 4 minutes. Taurus is 1:11. Virgo is 1:20. Capricorn is 1:31. Scorpio is 1:39, 1 hour 39. Pisces is 1 hour 47. And Cancerians is 1 hour 54. So I hope that helped. Oh, as a current student, I say come to the classes. It's fun, educational, very uplifting. Ali's a great teacher and the students are awesome. Oh, thank you. We do have lots of fun, and it really helps your mental health, and it helps your emotions. It really, really does. I've had lots of people who have said, whilst coming to the class, it keeps them uplifted because there's so much going on in people's lives. And sometimes, you know, say if there's not a lot of spiritual people around you, then that's once a week you're around lots of spiritual people. And these people, I encourage them to create the friendships as well. And lots of people have, the people who are saying hi to each other here, some of them are coming to the classes, okay, on a Monday. If you want me to add you into our classes chat, which is a lovely group of spiritual people, then please message me on Facebook, and I'll keep an eye on my message requests because I haven't been doing that. I couldn't believe it that I'd missed out on so many people messaging me, or and then what I'll do is I'll add you to it. So yeah, so I was behind 55 minutes in. Oh, so I appreciate all of you on this channel. Love you. And Alison and Greg, oh, we love you too. It's Teresa. Hello, Teresa. Yes, please add me. Are we friends on Facebook, Teresa? Here's Louis. Hello. Oh, yeah, I think we're friends on Facebook, aren't we, Teresa? So yeah, and then because that Facebook chat, it just lets you know quickly what the Zoom codes and everything, and it lets you know what classes are going on and workshops. Don't forget, I've got the Tarot Tuition Level 1 workshop coming up on it is either the Saturday the 2nd of December or Sunday the 3rd of December. Tarot Level 1 workshop. Okay, so if there's anybody who wants to learn the tarot, then please reach out. It's £35, and that is for a 6-hour workshop. We have breaks in between, but it flies by, believe me, it really flies by. But yeah, I'll be going over the whole of the 78 cards the astrology readings, meanings with each card as well. So we're going to go in, well, the personality cards, astrology. Okay, so yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, I'll be looking out for your friend request, okay, Teresa. All right. So anyway, keep in touch with each other, keep sharing the love, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday, if not on Monday class. Tuesday with Greg and I, global predictions. Okay. So take care, and I love you all very much. I do.